Is there any life on planet Mars? This question alone has been circling around in the minds of humans for ages. We all have wondered at least once whether we are alone or there is life out there beyond Earth, and Mars seems to be the most likely candidate to host some form of life, because it is the closest planet to us with conditions that aren't so different from the Earth. Welcome back to our channel where we bring you the latest news about space. In today's video, we will talk about the signs indicating that life may exist on the red planet, Mars, so make sure to watch the video till the end to find out more. Let's begin. 1. Water. Water is essential for life as we know it. It is believed that water exists on Mars in the form of ice caps, groundwater, and even underground lakes. The evidence of flowing water has also been found. Scientists have discovered that Mars had a much warmer climate in the past, which would have made it a much more hospitable place for life to evolve. There is also evidence that water may have played a role in the formation of some of the planet's most intriguing geological features, such as the mysterious face known as the Smile. These findings have led many experts to believe that water is a key ingredient for finding life on Mars. One of the most significant discoveries was made by NASA's Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter, which detected large amounts of water ice near the planet's south pole. According to scientists, this discovery could indicate that Mars may have once been covered in liquid water, which would have provided the perfect environment for life to emerge. Furthermore, recent studies have revealed the presence of underground lakes of liquid water beneath the surface of Mars, which could potentially harbor life. 2. Methane. Methane is an organic compound that is also found on Earth. It is produced by living organisms such as plants and animals, as well as by geological processes. On Earth, methane is thought to be a sign of life, and scientists believe that it could be an indicator of the presence of life on other planets, including Mars. According to a study published in the journal Science, the Curiosity rover detected a spike in methane levels on Mars in 2013 and 2014. Although the source of the methane remains unknown, it could be evidence that the planet's subsurface may contain liquid water or even life itself. Some experts believe that the methane may be seeping out of the planet's core, while others suggest that it could be produced by microorganisms living in the subsurface. Further analysis of the data could provide more clues about the origin of the methane and whether it is a sign of life on Mars. 3. Organic matter. Organic matter is another key indicator of life, as it is the building block of all living things. Scientists have found several types of organic molecules on Mars, including methane, ethane, and propane. These molecules were discovered using the Curiosity rover, which has been exploring the Gale crater on Mars since 2012. The Curiosity rover detected these molecules in the soil using its sample analysis at Mars SAM instrument. The presence of organic matter on Mars is a significant discovery because it suggests that the planet could have once supported life. Scientists believe that the organic matter could have come from ancient microorganisms that lived on Mars, but further analysis is needed to confirm this theory. 4. Past habitability. Mars may not be the most hospitable place today, but scientists believe that billions of years ago, it was much warmer and wetter. This would have made it a much more suitable environment for life to thrive. In fact, some experts believe that Mars could have been habitable for up to 4 billion years, which is much longer than Earth. If life did exist on Mars, it could have evolved and diversified in a similar way to Earth. However, some scientists argue that the lack of a global magnetic field on Mars may have made it difficult for life to evolve on the planet. Without a magnetic field to protect the atmosphere, the solar wind stripped away the planet's atmosphere over time, leaving it cold and dry. Despite this, scientists are still hopeful that they will one day find evidence of past life on Mars. Several missions are currently underway to search for signs of life on the planet, and new discoveries are being made all the time. 5. Fossils. Fossils are the preserved remains or traces of ancient life forms. And while no fossils have been found on Mars yet, scientists believe that the planet could hold the key to unlocking the mysteries of life in the universe. One of the most exciting possibilities is that Mars could have once been home to dinosaurs. If this were true, it could provide valuable insights into how life evolved on Earth and whether similar creatures existed on other planets. While it is highly unlikely that dinosaur fossils will be found on Mars, the presence of any fossils at all would be a groundbreaking discovery. It would provide concrete evidence that life did exist on Mars at some point in the planet's history. Moreover, studying Martian fossils can help scientists better understand the origins of life on Earth and the possibility of extraterrestrial life. Fossils are often found in sedimentary rocks, which form from layers of sediment that build up over time. And according to researchers, sedimentary rocks are common on Mars. Scientists are eagerly anticipating the results of future missions to Mars, such as the Perseverance rover, which is equipped with the ability to identify organic molecules and other signs of ancient life. If fossils are ever discovered on Mars, it would undoubtedly be one of the most significant scientific breakthroughs in history. Number 6. Atmosphere. The composition of Mars's atmosphere is another clue in the search for life on the planet. While the atmosphere is thin and cold, it contains some key components that could support life. According to researchers, Mars's atmosphere is mostly made up of carbon dioxide with small amounts of nitrogen, argon, and oxygen. The presence of oxygen is particularly interesting because it is an essential ingredient for life as we know it. While the amount of oxygen in Mars's atmosphere is much lower than on Earth, it is still enough to support some forms of life. Scientists believe that the oxygen may have been produced by ancient photosynthetic organisms that lived on Mars. Studying the composition of Mars's atmosphere could provide valuable insights into the planet's history and the possibility of life there. Number 7. Magnetic field. The presence or absence of a magnetic field on Mars is also a crucial factor in determining whether the planet could support life. A magnetic field can protect a planet's atmosphere from being stripped away by the solar wind, which could make it easier for life to evolve and thrive. According to researchers, Mars does not have a global magnetic field, unlike Earth. This means that the planet's atmosphere is constantly being eroded away, which makes it difficult for life to survive on the surface. However, some scientists believe that Mars may have had a magnetic field in the past that could have protected the planet's atmosphere and made it more hospitable for life. If this were true, it could mean that Mars could have supported life in the past, but the lack of a magnetic field has made it inhospitable today. Number 8. Temperature. The temperature on Mars is another important factor to consider when searching for life on the planet. While the average surface temperature is around -63 degrees Celsius, there is some variation depending on the location and time of year. According to researchers, the temperature on Mars can range from a high of 20 degrees Celsius to a low of -140 degrees Celsius. While these temperatures may seem inhospitable to life as we know it, some scientists believe that there could be microorganisms living on Mars that can survive in extreme conditions. Studying the temperature on Mars and the organisms that live there could provide valuable insights into the limits of life and the possibility of extraterrestrial life. Number 9. Scientists have found building blocks of life on Mars. Scientists have found all the building blocks of life on Mars, such as oxygen, hydrogen, nitrogen, phosphorus, and sulfur. All these elements are present in living things on Earth and are essential for life. The presence of these elements on Mars suggests that the planet could potentially support life. Researchers believe that these elements could have formed organic molecules, which are the basis of life as we know it. Further analysis of the soil and atmosphere of Mars could reveal more about the planet's composition and its potential for supporting life. Number 10. Signals. There have been various signals sent from Mars that have fueled the debate about the existence of life on the planet. For example, in 2017, scientists detected a mysterious blip in the data from the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter. The signal appeared to show a possible artificial structure on the planet's surface. However, further analysis revealed that it was likely caused by a combination of factors such as lighting and atmospheric conditions. While the signal turned out to be a false alarm, it highlights the difficulty of detecting signs of life on Mars. Despite the challenges, scientists remain optimistic that they will eventually find evidence of life on the planet. With ongoing missions and new technologies, we are continually learning more about Mars and its potential to support life. Whether or not we find life on Mars, the search itself is a testament to the human spirit of exploration and our desire to understand our place in the universe. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more videos like this, then make sure to stay tuned and hit the bell icon. We will see you in the next video. Until then, have a great day.